I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because this is my 4th year heading to InnovateEDU in South Africa to see all you wonderful educators. This will be my 3rd time in the wonderful city of Cape Town. I'm so excited to be there yet again this year. Why am I doubly excited? Well, I know I might sound like a rock star on this, but who tells every audience the same thing, but genuinely in this case it's true. The reason I go to South Africa is because whenever I share what I've got to share and run the workshops there, I find the teachers there really embrace the message and really get hands-on with the activities. I know what you do is you take away the content and you really use it to benefit teaching and learning in your classrooms. The vibe of InnovateEDU is nothing less than superb. My name's Paddy McGrath. I'm head of education at a company called Everway. We're the world's largest assistive technology company, and it's been my privilege to not only speak in South Africa for the past 4 years, but also to work with teachers and educators and policymakers all around the world. And it's really exciting for me to take the trip all the way from Ireland this year to be with you once again. I hope you're going to come and see me speak at some of my sessions. I've got 3 amazing sessions for you this year. Number 1, the power of inclusive literacy. How do we adopt strategies for every learner using technology as the lens? Literacy is the foundation of learning, whether it's AI, whether it's reading and writing, whatever the skills are, literacy is there. In this session, we're going to get hands-on, we're going to get interactive, we're going to explore a range of technology tools through activities. We want to look at some common literacy challenges firsthand. We want to look at those pupils who struggle perhaps with dyslexia, who struggle because perhaps English isn't their first language, who struggle because perhaps they are multilingual in your context. So we'll think about multisensory storytelling, we'll think about scaffolding techniques, we'll think about how technology can underpin that. We'll give you an actionable strategy to take away. So that's number 1, the power of inclusive literacy. Number 2, something very close to my heart. I talk a lot about inclusion, and I'm going to be talking about why technology and these strategies are necessary for some, useful for all. And we're going to explore that together, and we're going to create a range of 7 habits and a 7-step action plan that can make small incremental changes into our everyday classroom practice for all ages. We're going to make sure that we adopt those, we understand how they provide accessibility and inclusion, how you use a range of technology to do that, and how you build that strategy to implement, not just in your classroom, but in your entire school. How do we get everybody on board and create and inform and adopt habits that really, really, really make a difference? So that's number 2, necessary for some, useful for all. And number 3, and finally, AI. Of course, a conference in today's education world wouldn't be a conference without a brilliant AI session, and I hope this is the one you're going to come to. AI, unlocking potential for every learner. We're going to go from idea to app. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to look at how we together can build an app for the classroom in our groups. You don't need to understand coding. You don't need to understand AI. You don't need to understand the complexities of anything. All you need to do is bring yourself and a passion to understand and learn. And in our groups, we'll build an app from scratch, from zero, using 2 very quick web-based tools, free tools. We'll develop these. Now, the reason we'll do this together is, first of all, we'll solve a problem for your classroom. Could be workload, could be creating an exit ticket piece, could be creating an improved way to present content, or create an interactive activity for your pupils. But why are we doing this? Really what we want to get to is to understand the skills that underpin success in an AI-enabled world. Not just in your classroom, but outside your classroom and in the future for the world of work. These skills apply to every pupil, no matter what their age are. So from the earliest years in your classroom through to those leaving school. These skills underpin. It's not just about creativity and confidence and collaboration and understanding and questioning. It's about much more than that. So in the process of us together in our workshop, building this app through no code whatsoever and no understanding of code, we'll build a polished app that you can take away and reuse in your school. But fundamentally, together we'll understand the skills that we need to be imparting to our pupils, and importantly, how we will develop those skills. So 3 great sessions. I really hope you're going to join me in at least one of those. please, please, please come and see me. You'll see me, I hope, on the stage at some point, but you'll definitely see the bearded Irishman running around InnovateEDU for the course of the session. I'm so looking forward to the trip to Cape Town. It's a wonderful city with wonderful people, and I hope that you'll have a wonderful time there in at least one of my sessions.